I'm not big on titles, bro.
Nah, facts.
How do you feel about that?
Bro, like, okay, so it's funny because somebody was just I think it was my apostle up in Tallahassee. Shout out Apostle Stewart. I think he was just talking about like titles, or no, it was Bishop McCargo. We just came from Holy Assembly, and he was talking about like the titles in the church, the deacons, the what you call it. And he was like, bro, bump the titles. How about people just be glory carriers? And I'm like, man, because some people, like, especially when you get into like the bigger churches, then more people start getting more degrees. So now, people are getting ordained as bishops, but no offense to any people out, but some of these titles be like a little crazy to me, at least.
Bro, I think people do it because they want validation. Bro.
Yeah, like what is a associate chief prelate, or what I'm saying? Like, I'm just making stuff up, but it be like people be having like these dragged out titles.
Supreme Apostle.
Yeah, and I'd be like, bro, can you preach? You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you know your word?
Like, can you preach? Have you read the Bible all the way through yet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And that's not me like judging. It's just me questioning it, because like one thing I thank God for is like a strong spirit of discernment, and I know when something ain't right.
Yeah.
And it's like, but to answer your question, I don't really care about titles.
Jesus came to serve, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus came to serve, and he was God,
and had no. Bro, okay, so when he was born, and even the prophets, prophesied he's gonna be kings of kings, lords of lords. But when he actually came on earth, bro, besides the people who followed him, titling him as the Messiah, like the other people, did he really have like any other? Like, he didn't have he was so godly, he didn't have like an earthly title. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he didn't need one.
Well, when you know your worth,
right, the title
doesn't matter.
Plus, I know some people with no titles that can preach a whole lot better than. Never mind.
Yeah, bro. When you know your worth, it doesn't matter. And I think part of that is finding your identity in the Father.
Facts.
And I know we're going all over the place, but this is getting good. And I say that because Jesus was affirmed by God the Father. Yep. He said, "This is my son whom I'm well pleased."
Yep.
When you know your identity in Jesus, then it doesn't matter the titles. And I think that for me, that's the number one way I can tell if someone is, if the calling that if the title that they go by is authentic, if they don't care about it. Yeah. Number one, like a shepherd should be a servant.
Yeah, first.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you're a pastor, you should have a servant's heart first. If you're a worship leader, you need to have a servant's heart first.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's and why? Because like Jesus is our blueprint. Jesus was washing feet. And a lot of these people who have these titles, they're not willing to get down and wash feet.
Wash feet. That's a fact.
So it's just like
that.
Yes, bro.
No cap, because that's real. Like, bro, in any capacity, but especially in the church, bro, leaders are starting to get like too arrogant, or like too like uppity, almost bougie. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you lead us, but at the end of the day, like, you still supposed to serve your people. Like, you're right, bro. That's deep.